just cause you don't see prophecies happening, you heard the Bible being read, right? You want to scoff at it, but hey, those prophecies are not going to lie. They are going to come true, man. The Lord is going to destroy you damn people. He's going to destroy 2/3 of our own people. He's going to sit Esau in the hardcore slavery, right? And we're going to have this next kingdom, man. Right? Kingdom's going to be ours, man. You know?
Though it tarry, wait for it.
Though it tarry, wait for it. It's delaying right now, right? Seems like it. Yeah. It's like 1 year of the Lord, 1 day of the Lord is 1,000 years of our time. So it's right on course.
And also, everything that's going on can be tied to any prophecy in the Bible. So prophecy is going to pass, you know? These people just aren't spiritual. That's the problem. They're carnal, you know?
Real quick precept, Mr. Backo, what you just said. This is Ephesians 5:15. Seeing then that ye walk circumspectly, not as fools, but as wise, redeeming the time because the days are evil.
So you have to watch, man. Constantly have your radar on the swivel. You know, watching.
Yeah.
Watching alternative news, man. You know, listen to the videos brothers putting up. But this information is out there. So yeah, it's not gonna be an excuse, man. But the information is definitely coming out, man. You know?
Yeah, I mean, because even during those Roman times, what was happening? The Christians and those people and the people who perpetuated the doctrine were under the threat of imminent death. Not only just from the temple of Jerusalem and the people that was persecuting the Christians from the Jewish perspective, or from the perspective of the Jews,
right,
but also from the Romans, the threat of treason, because they was calling the King of Kings Yahushua, man, saying he was gonna rule. Okay, so they have to walk circumspectly, man, redeeming the time. Then, how much more today, man? You got to know about who the current leaders are. You know about what's going on, laws that they're passing. All right. Because just like Theresa May said, I'll rip up human rights right now. You don't think they think the same over here in the U.S. government? All right? And you Negroes have never had human rights. Okay? Though it tarry, wait for it, because it will surely come. It will not tarry.
It surely will come. It's not going to delay it when it's time, man. At that appointed time, hey, how we gonna let this thing loose, man? That's right. Hey, we gonna let it loose.
We need it,
you know?
And then the pride is gonna go away.
Oh, that prideful look is gonna be taken away. It's gonna be terrible. Woo!
Give me that, let me get that secret.
Okay. Verse 18, it says, when I say unto the wicked, thou shalt surely die, and givest thou him not warning, nor speakest to warn the wicked from his wicked way to save his life. That same wicked man shall die in his iniquity, but his blood will I require at thine end.
So if a wicked man, we not giving you warning, right? And you die, and that blood gonna be on our hands, man. And that's why we out here, we try to get it off. That's why we telling y'all what's gonna happen. Keep going on that, some more on that.
He says, yet if thou warn the wicked.
But if we warn you, if we tell you, like Jeremiah 28:8 said, if we warn you and tell you, go ahead.
He say, and he turn not from his wickedness.
And if he turn not from his wickedness, we keep on being a nigga. Keep on sleeping with his homeboy's wife. Keep on rejecting the counsel of the Lord. Go ahead.
Lord, from his wicked way, he shall die in his iniquity.
He gonna die in his iniquity, his sins, right? Go ahead.
But thou hast delivered thy soul.
And the Lord said, thou hast delivered thy soul. He gonna wash that blood off our hands. That's why we come out here to warn you people week in and week out, man.
Yep.
You know? Yep. But look, man, they just, hey, man, Jake and them are comfortable, man. Look, they think they in Florida.
Yeah. This is Amos chapter 3 verse 6. Shall a trumpet be blown in the city and the people not be afraid?
Shall the trumpet be blown in the city and the people should not be afraid? Because the brother just read in Africa the Washington scripture about blowing the trumpet. It's a certain horn that being blown is a horn for war.
This is a tradition, baby.
You know?
But we're doing everything spiritually now. We don't have the actual horn, but they did blow a horn back then. But now spiritually we're blowing a horn now.
That's right.
You know?
Yep. It says, shall there be evil in a city, and the Lord have not done it?
Hey, we just read you 15:3, Exodus. The Lord is a man of war. So everything that's being done in these cities, the Lord is doing it, man. He's orchestrating these deaths, man. He the one, hey, like when you in a mob, you can't pull off a hit until you go see the man, the order.
Yep. You gotta get the order.
You know? So the angels gotta get the order. They ain't out of order. They ain't just down here killing people without the order. You know? And the beautiful thing, the Lord is killing a lot of babies now, man. They getting it. And it's gonna get worse. We was talking about that last night. A lot of deaths, especially in this state right here, have been a lot of babies, man. Parents leaving babies in trash cans in hotel rooms. Babies getting ate by rats and shit like that. You know,
man, that must have been a whole ass baby.
Hey, man, down in Magnolia, Arkansas, man. Hey, they had 100 rat bites on one baby. So that means, man, how you even live in a house like that?
Getting played.
Yeah,
No.
but this is gonna have to go on forever.
Hell no.
I got something.
This is real quick, and then it's a short one. This is Matthew 10:29. It says, are not 2 sparrows sold for a farthing, and one of them shall not fall on the ground without your Father? It says, are not 2 sparrows sold for a farthing, and one of them shall not fall on the ground without your Father?
Yeah, that's what I say. The Lord got to get an order. The Lord got to get an order. If anything go die, read it again, brother.
And it says, are not 2 sparrows sold for a farthing, and one of them shall not fall on the ground without your Father?
That's what I'm saying. If a bird die, if a baby die, if a worm gets stepped on, if a roach gets squashed, you know what I'm saying? It's all been written. All of this has been written already, man. You know what I'm saying?
That's far out.
Yeah.
That even the ant, you go to an ant, you go down to the minuscule things.
Yeah.
That's omnipotent. That's a power that controls everything. You got niggas talking about there's a war in heaven. No, man. It says the angels standing trembling of the Father.
Right.
They know, like the apostles going to, they know who the boss is.
That's right.
And they want to do his orders down to the T, man. That's why I said you got to learn the fear of the Lord is the beginning of wisdom.
Yeah, that's what's that? Sirach 39 and 28 or something like that. Where it talk about how I'm gonna get it.
I got a quick one.
All right.
This is Micah chapter 2 verse 10. Arise ye and depart, for this is not your rest.
Rise ye and depart. This is not your rest. America is not the rest for the Israelites, man. This is a place we were brought to serve hardcore slavery and to build Esau's kingdom up for him. This is not our rest, man. This is not the kingdom. You know, we still living, we still standing on hard ass concrete. That lets you know, like when you go back in the scriptures, we had this beautiful kingdom. Then when the Babylonians come through, you remember, they had Splendor too, also beautiful kingdoms. And then as the next empire took over, the military got better, but the way the kingdom looked got worse. And we at the end of this Roman shit, this concrete shit.
Right.
That's why we see concrete every damn where, man.
Yeah.
You know?
Those mountains, it reminds them of those hard ass mountains.
Yep.
I got that. Go ahead.
It says, because it is polluted, it shall destroy you, even with a sore destruction.
It is polluted, man. Spiritually and literally polluted. The water, the food, the air, and it's spiritually polluted because all these
idol worship.
Man, right here, under our feet, right here. This is rampant, man. It's idol worship, man. This worshiping of Islam and Buddha, Cesare Borgia and Scientology and all that. Spiritually polluted, man.
Yeah. All the major emblems of the institutions of the world are filled with idol worship, man. All of your holidays are surrounded with paganism. This whole world, Western society, is governed by paganism. All right, and so that's the energy of today. That's why you have so much lewdness and acceptance of just impulse. Yeah. It's just all madness in this place, man. Homosexuality, transgenderism now. They're pushing that.
On children.
They're pushing bestiality. Okay? Everything's GMO. When's the last time you ate a real apple? When's the last time you ate a real grape? We don't even know what real food tastes like. It's a synthetic reality, man. Against nature, against the Heavenly Father. And it's just true. It's just true. Okay? Don't get mad at me.
Yeah, the earth is in a bad condition under the current rulership. Let's just get that right. You can't point to the ghetto about a poison ocean, man. Yes, our so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans are terrible, but you so-called white people, you're the ones who control this whole setup, man.
That's right.
And look at under your setup, look at what you've done to the football field. Yeah. You got the ball and stunk up the field.
Stuck it up.
It's just an old, stale, tainted way of life, man, that must be put out of the planet Earth, man. Right. In order for life to do what it's supposed to do, man. You know, the Earth itself is preparing itself to destroy this damn rulership.
It's ready to fight back, man.
It's ready to fight, bro. Look at this black goo stuff. The Earth is coating itself with something that's going to ignite the fire, man. When the missiles hit, all the sinkholes, the Earth itself is saying this is too much.
The Earth is preparing for that final strike, man. So whenever those missiles hit, man, it's not going to be just a missile that ignites.
Oh yeah, you got oil in the water.
Everything, all the pollution and the chemicals and the methane gas beds that they fracked into. All of that shit is gonna blow up.
Clean. How the scripture says it's gonna be clean.
Yeah, that volcano in the Midwest.
The Earth is ready.
It's just going. Everything is just gonna light up, man.
It's just like a cleaning product. Like when something's just filthy, like those OxyClean commercials. Yeah. When something's just filthy and they pour that shit on and it's the whole Earth is gonna be cleansed that way, man. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And through that cleansing process, the whole Earth is gonna be replenished. It's gonna go back to the way it was before the flood and all that type of stuff. It's gonna be at its fullest. You know what I'm saying?
Book of Nahum, chapter 2, verse 4. The chariots shall rage in the streets. They shall jostle one against another in the broad ways. They shall seem like torches. They shall run like the lightnings.
That's what I'm saying. Chariots, man. Chariots gonna have a huge role. What you call so-called UFOs, they're gonna play a huge role in melting and burning everything that you see, man, according to the scriptures. The scriptures is telling you to get prepared for fire. The scriptures are telling you to get prepared for war. You know what I'm saying? They don't say nothing about getting ready to go shopping. You know? If the scripture's not telling us to live it up.
Yeah, I got it.
This is Isaiah 24:5. This is back up with the brother that's his word. And it says Isaiah 24:5.
Hey, you mind starting at the top on that one?
One.
Yep.
This is Isaiah 24, verse 1. And it says, Behold, the Lord maketh the earth empty, and maketh it waste, and turneth it upside down, and scattereth abroad the inhabitants thereof.
That's gonna be that fire that completely just burns this place, okay?